check. And boom, we are back. This is another one. King Teeth Network interviews. Amazing interviews. And I got a fellow podcaster with me. So I'm going to let him do what he do on the podcasting side.
Up,
so what's up with you?
Chilling, man. You know, I'm ATM.SO.
There we go.
One half of Backend Business Podcast. You know, based out of Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes, sir.
Got a lot going on. And now I'm here on the King Teeth Network.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
On now.
We here. I'm representing for both of us. Roscoe ain't here right now. You know, he busy doing some, you know what I'm saying, with some tech or the metaverse.
Yeah. He probably in the metaverse right now.
He probably in the metaverse for real though.
Real shit. That's what's up, man. So tell the people what the Backend Podcast is.
The Backend Business Podcast, it's a podcast me and Roscoe came up with.
Mm-hmm.
We long story short, it's all just basically about giving game to the generation up under us that's coming up, that's, you know what I'm saying, probably running the streets, that's probably trying to start a business, that's trying to do anything positive, you know what I'm saying, just trying to change their life around. So we come from that.
Okay.
We come from two different backgrounds, but we come from that. He graduated at Bowling Green. He went to college. We come from the same hood. He went to school route. I was still in the streets. And
okay.
Just meeting back up and doing this.
Real shit.
So we, you know what I'm saying, came up with a podcast to help the generation up under us, no matter what it is, because we seen both sides.
Right.
So we just want to get that game out to the younger generation so they can apply it to their life and, you know what I'm saying, learn how to maneuver.
I love that, and actually give both perspectives.
Oh, there you go, both perspectives, 100%, y'all.
That's amazing, man. Shout out to y'all for that, because that podcast not only looks great, but it has a great message behind it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's why I appreciate you being here, man. Yeah. I'm glad we could get this in because it is important.
Yeah, because I actually been wanting to talk about it for real though, because people they just see from what they see.
Yeah.
But it's way deeper than that, because, you know, we got little brothers and
wow.
little cousins.
Yo, is that your daughter that be there with you?
Yep, that's my daughter.
That even bringing your daughter into that environment, that growth. I mean, that's beautiful, man.
And that's all it's about, really, because I want her to grow up and see what I'm doing in my life.
Yeah.
How I'm providing for her.
Absolutely.
So I want her to grow up around it and let my little brothers and little cousins see what I'm doing, too, so they can know, oh, I ain't gotta run the streets.
It's something different.
You feel me though? Make some real money doing it versus putting your life on the line every day.
Right.
Because that's the thing about it too though. I seen so many people that was up under what we had going on. ATM, they lost their life, literally lost their life.
So what is ATM?
ATM is addicted to money.
Okay. You know, and where did that start?
It started Cleveland, 131st.
131st.
131st in
Cleveland. Okay.
134th, the Brick Road.
Okay.
Yeah, 131st.
So what was it like growing up there?
It was rough. You know, everybody got their story, their back end story. Yeah. So it was rough, you know, poverty. You know, getting suspended from school.
Really?
Kicked out.
Really?
You know, parents tripping. You can't be here while you suspended. You gotta do something.
Really?
Yeah, you know how it's same old. And it's just
so you had to grow up fast.
Oh yeah, grew up fast and got exposed to life fast.
Exactly.
And that'd be the thing about it too though, with everything that's going on. Kids, we all getting exposed to life at a young age.
Real early. Hard to stay a kid.
I'm trying to tell you, hard to stay a kid, man.
So, why did you, because I want to start with...
I ain't got to run the streets.
It's something different.
You feel me though? Make some real money doing it versus putting your life on the line every day.
Right.
Because that's the thing about it too though, I seen so many people that was up under what we had going on, ATM, they lost their life, literally lost their life.
So what is ATM?
ATM is addicted to money.
Okay. You know, and where did that start?
It started Cleveland, 131st.
131st.
131st in
Cleveland. Okay.
134th, the Brick Road.
Okay.
Yeah, 131st.
So what was it like growing up there?
It was rough. You know, everybody got their story, their back end story. Yeah. So it was rough, you know, poverty. You know, getting suspended from school.
Really?
Kicked out.
Really?
You know, parents tripping. You can't be here while you suspended. You gotta do something.
Really?
Yeah, you know how it's same old. And it's just
so you had to grow up fast.
Oh yeah, grew up fast and got exposed to life fast.
Exactly.
And that'd be the thing about it too though, with everything that's going on. Kids, we all getting exposed to life at a young age.
Real early.
Early.
Hard to stay a kid.
I'm trying to tell you, hard to stay a kid, man.
So, why did you? Because I want to start with this part because it gets to where you are now.
Right.
So why did you choose the streets?
I chose the streets. It was more so like
they chose you.
Yeah, because I'm gonna speak for me. I ain't had nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Like I tried to play football, basketball at Zama George. It just, I still try to play.
Shout out Zama George.
Yeah, man. Shout out Zama George. That's a legendary spot.
That is though.
That need to be a historical place.
It really do. They need to put the stamp on that.
We gonna call it now though. They need to make Zama George a historical landmark.
They should never be able to break that down. Never.
Talk. But yeah, we try to do the sports thing. It ain't working. We just went into it all the way. Then just going to school, meeting people, and having them same type. I don't want to say goals, but we had the same type mindset. Our parents on the same thing. We getting kicked out, getting suspended. So we just linked up, clicked up, and just started from there.
And that's where ATM came from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we addicted to money. We had to get some money to provide for ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we addicted to money.
It's that hierarchy of living.
Yeah.
You can't worry about yogurt if you ain't got no goddamn...
There you go.
You ain't got no shoes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nowhere to stay.
Facts.
Fuck a yogurt. Nigga, I'm trying to get some chips.
Right. You gotta get something right then and there.
Exactly.
You can't even put the yogurt in the refrigerator.
What the fuck we gonna do with this?
For real though. Real talk.
So I respect that. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got in there, and when did you realize that I'm not trying to be in this my whole life? I'm gonna end up in jail or dead.
I realized what was going on wasn't the right way of living. I've been realized it, just losing people that we lost. But honestly, when I lost my brother, long live man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once I lost him, it's so crazy because that situation happened. Then I was having my daughter too at the same time. So it was just like I just lost my best friend, and I got my daughter that's about to be born. So it's just like that was just real life. I got death. And I got a whole new life. Yeah,
that you got to take care of.
I got to take care of. So it was just like my whole mindset changed.
Yeah.
Like I got to do something. I got to provide for her. But I can't end up like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this.
Right.
My brother and shit. So it's just like I got to do something.
What age is that?
28. Probably like 24, 25.
That's a good age to really start understanding life.
Yeah.
You don't really start understanding life till about 23, 24. Like, damn, I'm really here. Like,
yeah. Because
you really don't think you're going to be here for that long.
And it go back to, I'm pretty sure we all heard it, like, when we used to be in school, our teachers, 10 years gonna fly by. All the little friends that you with, they ain't gonna be with you. They gonna be dead or in jail.
Yeah.
That's the mindset I had when everything was going on. Like, damn. My teacher's been saying this, and it's really happening. So it's like, and that's part of the reason why we got the podcast too. We don't want to let the younger generation waste time, waste their life.
Right.
Just sitting around doing what we did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get up and move around, do something.
Absolutely.
Go get that LLC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
get them credentials.
You feel me?
As early as you can.
Yeah, early. Start early. That's the thing about it. Like, we ain't had nobody to tell us about nothing that we had going on. Like, literally, I can speak for myself. Everything that I got going on, I literally learned it on my own.
Wow, that's big shit though.
Yeah, and I think like
initiative.
And I think like I'm the first person in my family to be on something like this.
Really?
Yeah, like owning the business and trying to have multiple things going on versus the normal what we used to.
Right.
Hustling in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Selling weed, doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it, but you gotta just change the narrative because like the streets on life support. So niggas gotta
break them curses.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Gotta break them curses and start
healthy.
Start a new curse. Like
but the good
rich.
ones. Yeah.
You feel me?
The
being rich, generational wealth.
Yeah.
Like, that's a curse I want to bless my daughter with. You feel
Absolutely.
me? So it's all about just making a better way.
That growth, man.
Yeah,
I can hear it. I can hear it, man. I hear you. I can hear that you came from something, and I can hear that you trying to do better.
Yeah.
And that's love, man. 100%. That's love because a lot of people don't be on that.
Yeah,
a lot of people be stuck in their ways mentally, physically, emotionally. They've been beat up all their whole life, and they don't know how to change.
Yeah.
Even if they want to, and I think that's why your podcast is so important.
Appreciate
because it can show you can change. Nigga.
Oh yeah, you can change
at any time.
You gotta keep God first.
Got to.
You gotta keep God first.
Got to. Can't be just in your bio either.
The thing, I just want to say this because, like, the podcast relatable. I'm pretty sure yours relatable too.
Mm-hmm.
Ours relatable. But when people ask me stuff like or say something like that, I just be like, you know what I'm saying? Keep God first.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta recognize your problems. You
Yeah.
gotta recognize the problems first and move from there.
Yeah.
Keep God first and be patient.
Be patient.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to change, God know what's in your head. He know your heart. So as long as you're thinking that and you working towards that, He gonna, you know what I'm saying, set them signs up for you to recognize and like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm moving better now. So definitely can change.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
I agree. You can change.
Real talk.
Any day you could wake up and choose to be different.
Yeah, it ain't never too late.
Never too late.
As long as you wake up in the morning, you winning.
You got a chance.
You got a chance.
You got a hell of a
to
chance.
Make a better tomorrow, a better future.
Exactly.
Yeah,
okay, so the backend, you've done 2 seasons.
2 seasons, yeah.
What was one of your favorite episodes so far?
One of my favorite episodes, I think I got 2 actually.
Okay.
Our first episode.
Yeah,
coming out,
okay.
Let them know what it's about.
It came hot.
Yeah, we came hot. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorites, and my second favorite was interviewing Asia from She the Owner of Bike Creole Kitchen. That was because her mindset was different.
Was it?
Strong black woman though.
Yeah.
With multiple things going, and she doing it by herself. Well, she got a strong team though, but the fact that she just initiated everything from idea in her head though and manifested into real life. Like, I just thought that was just so amazing though, for real.
So have you been getting inspired by the people you've interviewed?
Yeah, 100%. Cause it be some stuff like we interview Smooth Flex, he a painter. Like literally be painting. Like I didn't know as much of stuff about painting as I did when we interviewed him. I'm like, oh, so that's really, you know what I'm saying? Like it just opened me up.
Yeah.
So, and that'd be the thing about the platforms that we got.
Absolutely.
So it just don't be one. People can just stick to one script. When it's a million, it's a million things that you can do.
That's
but yeah, like that, I got inspired by him too.
Real
just
shit.
Learning, just the aspect of learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, entrepreneur, right?
Oh yeah.
What type of businesses have you started? Have going on? What you got?
My first business venture that I had started was ATM.SO.
Okay. And what is that?
The clothing line.
The clothing line.
Yeah, the clothing line. Like I was coming up with all type of designs: hats, t-shirts, jogging suits, socks, money clips. Just coming up with designs that anything that had to do something with money or addicted to money, anything, and just coming up with designs and selling them.
And how was that process for you?
It was a learning process.
Yeah.
The fun part about it is, in my opinion, is all the numbers and everything.
What you mean?
Like, okay, I bought 100 shirts at $1 a piece. I take them to get made at $4 a piece.
Okay.
So that's $5 for the shirt to get made. Then I'm gonna sell them for $15.
Okay. $10 profit.
$10 profit. Just knowing, just learning how to go through that process.
Yeah,
of what I'm getting
margin.
back. Yeah, learning the profit margins, what I gotta spend on this. Just, that was
back end business.
There you go, back end business for real. You get that back end. You know what I'm saying? Like that, learning that process is raw. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause I was just used to. You know what I'm saying? Just
quick money.
You know what I'm saying? Quick money.
Quick transactions. Boom,
you feel
boom,
me? Yeah.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So learning that process of a legit business.
Yeah.
The money coming in, like that take discipline.
Absolutely.
And you gotta just know your business.
And reinvestment.
Ooh. Don't leave no money at the house. If you gotta re-up, and that's why I like talking like this, because I like to put it in the street form.
Come on now.
You know what I'm
saying?
When it's time to re-up, you know what I'm saying? Cash out. Don't leave nothing at the house. You gotta re-up on shirts.
Why?
You double up on your inventory.
Come on now. Talk to me.
If you made 5,000, you know what I'm saying, on the back end of what you sold, and your inventory 2,500, might as well put that other 25 in there and just double
it up.
You know what I'm saying? And
now you
double right back
10.
on it. You feel me? You're going to double right back on the back end. So it's just like, it's stuff like that I enjoy learning about the new process.
Yeah, that's
the
real.
new chapter in my life. So.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
Then, of course, the podcast.
Okay.
Then, I'm into the music heavy.
Okay. So stop with the podcast real quick. You and your partner, how do y'all coincide? How is that relationship?
Our relationship strong because we had a relationship before this.
Real shit.
We had a relationship. We went to the same high school.
Okay.
You know the same.
What high school?
John Adams.
Shout out to John Adams. I fuck with y'all. Y'all cool. We John hate.
Oh, yeah,
I'm a John hate nigga.
Okay, you with the hate nigga.
Yeah, I'm a hate nigga.
Right. Hey, no, John Hate used to be going though.
So did John Adams.
Y'all had all the girls and they were smart.
They was pretty though. We had some pretty things. Y'all kept trying to come get them though.
Oh, that's every time. That's gonna happen every time. They smart and pretty. Cause we up in the hood. That's a whole different story. But we know about John Hay.
Fact.
For real though, they be trying to get on there every trip. For real.
You know how many niggas done pulled up to John Hay just for the bitches to be running in the track or running in talk. Come on now. You know I seen them.
I was one of them. 100%. John Hay, Jane Adams.
Jane sure.
Adams. What's the school on the West? Rose.
Oh, absolutely.
That Rose school. And
which one?
Ford. It's something Ford.
Ford
on the West Side.
Fuck.
It's something on the West Side.
Rhodes and
it's
not Henry Ford.
Ford. Oh, it's something Ford. But that was back day though. So.
That was back in the day. They had them though. They had them.
Oh yeah, man. Especially the West Side. That's
them Puerto Ricans.
That's where Puerto Ricans at. Oh, that's what I'm saying.
God,
that's what I'm saying. And on the East Side, up the way, we just got, you know what I'm saying? Black girl.
Yeah, it was loud, but they had them. Look, I love them. I love y'all though. I love y'all. But okay. So that relationship's really has it been any struggles when y'all talk about certain topics or growth or?
No, let me just get back to what I was saying. We just had a relationship before we started all this.
Right.
We always been cool no matter what. Like, like we know each other family and everything, so we always been cool. But when it came to doing the business, it was basically the same thing.
Got you.
And we just so cool. Like, if he didn't agree or something, didn't like it, he'd just say it.
Real shit.
Versa.
Real shit.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's just like when you working with a team. It's so crazy. I was just talking to my brothers about this. Well, we always just having a meeting about it. Like, when you working with a team and trying to make the team work, like, everybody, it's a chain of command.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a position to play, and you got to uphold that position at all times.
At all times.
In order for the team to work.
And have some pride behind that position.
There you go. And have pride about it. You know what I'm saying? The center can't play the point.
How hard is that to get across to people sometimes?
I don't think it's hard, as long as, to me, this is just in general with everything, how I look at it. I don't think it's hard. It's about how the message is coming across, the approach of it. If somebody gonna want to listen to whatever they want to listen to, they gonna listen.
Fact.
If they not, they not.
And how do you decipher as being a boss? How do you decipher, like, okay, they're a good person, but they're just not ready for what I got going on? Cause that's hard.
It is. I think that just go back to the team thing.
Yeah.
Because you got to know your personnel.
Yes. If
you know somebody ain't into the business like as much as you is, but you know that they strong in some other area that can be useful.
Maybe editing.
Yeah, maybe editing. Right. If you know they good at probably. Yeah, we could just use editing. If you know they good at editing, give them editing. They shouldn't be in the office trying to make business decisions.
Exactly, or making calls, or talking to people. Right, that's just not their skill set.
That just go with being a boss. You got to know your personnel.
Facts. But a lot of people are just bosses and not actual leaders. Gotta be a leader.
That be the thing too, though. Some people are just good leaders, but not good bosses.
That's a fact too.
Yeah, so to me, in my opinion, I think you gotta be both.
You gotta have a balance.
You gotta have a balance.
You gotta be able to, because I feel like a leader, right? Because a boss is never gonna say he fuck up, but a leader gonna take responsibility.
Right.
You know, to me that's the difference. Because a boss, you could be a boss, you could throw the money, you know, you could flex, you could do whatever, you could look cool.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't when shit fuck up and you ain't really willing to pay it or make it right or
take one for the team.
You not no leader. You not no. You a boss until that shit gets. Till that shit falls apart, then you just a person.
To me, like, you gotta take responsibility for the team.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Something happen, like, that's why I feel the way I feel and how I be talking sometimes, because I do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I'm the one that's like, well, there's two of us on my team that's handling business on some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to something like that, you gotta be a good leader and a boss. You gotta take responsibility. If you the only legit one,
right?
And something happened on some legit shit, you gotta take responsibility for it because you the only one that's on that.
Exactly.
Everybody else here because of you.
Yeah.
You the one that's making it work for everybody else. So you gotta take responsibility for whatever going on. That's just a leader and a boss go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand. You really can't be a good. You can't have a successful business if you ain't both.
There you go. So you gotta be both.
Facts. Okay, so you talked about and then you said music. You really heavy into music.
Oh yeah, I'm heavy into music.
You rap. You produce. What you do?
No, I just really on some behind the scene managing.
Okay.
Like, my brother DJ Durel, he DJ for the Migos.
DJ Durel is your cousin?
No, that's my brother.
That's your brother?
Yeah.
Like actual brother?
Yeah.
Tell him I said hi. He knows who the fuck I am.
They was just here All-Star Weekend.
Yes, tell him I grew up around him. He used to DJ with my dad, Latif. So tell him Latif Jr. said what's up.
I got you.
I appreciate I love everything he's been able to do, man.
Yeah.
He killing it. He ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, he doing this thing, and that's what I'm saying. He put the battery in my back to be into the music heavy. Because while he doing this thing, I used to be sitting next to him, just watching, just soaking up the game.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that? Because he blew up, what, he 10 years?
Oh, no, he in the game now.
He heavy now.
Yeah, he doing his thing. It was just, the whole experience of it was just raw. Like, it was just a whole new experience. Matter of fact, I can't even say it was a whole new experience because we was always into music. Okay. He was just the front runner of it.
He was always on.
Yeah, so I was just like, I had to find me a position to play when it comes to that.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I picked the managing role.
Mm-hmm.
Because literally all my friends rap. Like, I think I'm probably the only one that's not into the rapping.
Okay, so who are you managing right now?
Tay Out the Mud.
Okay. You gotta bring him through now.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be interviewing him too.
Okay.
Tay Out the Mud, he doing his thing. He Tay ODM on YouTube, Tay ODM on
check him out.
He doing his thing, numbers going up, co-signed by one of the best.
Cool.
So, Durel, he co-signed.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. So he doing his thing.
You give him any beats yet?
I think so. I think so.
His beats be going.
Oh yeah, man. This shit I've been hearing, man.
He got some heat coming.
Man, listen.
Sheesh.
It's just the fact that he doing music with some of the best.
Biggest.
Yeah, that we listened to growing up.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
That's big.
I'm telling you.
And to be able to see that,
man,
how did that change your eyes?
It showed me that I could do it.
Yeah.
It showed me that, like,
anything is there. Possible.
You feel me? Everything is obtainable.
Yeah.
Like, we came from the same grind. And he doing this thing. Like, this is the thing. I would just want to say this.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't be no gray area with anything that you do. It's either you're gonna get inspired with something or you're gonna hate it.
Or you need to leave this shit alone.
You straight up.
Cause you're gonna be a hater.
Straight up.
Straight up.
And I get inspired by what bro doing.
Mm-hmm.
Though, like, and it's obtainable. Like I said, it's obtainable.
Absolutely.
It's right there. It's in arm's reach. You gotta just stay down, keep working, and get the same thing.
That's the
same thing.
That's a fact.
So
what's next?
More business ventures, really. I just want to just keep owning stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just want to be a rich nobody. Really.
For real.
Like, real talk. I just want to own stuff. I think I want to, my main thing is to start something for my daughter.
Wow.
Like, she into bows and boutiques and stuff like that.
How is it being a father?
Being a father is actually one of the best qualities that I got in my life.
Yeah?
Honestly. Yeah.
Real shit.
Because it's just like, you created
black fathers right here.
And shout out to the black fathers. Listen.
Come on now.
Black fathers. I want to,
You got a campaign for them. Because nobody else will.
That's why, because I was thinking about what I was about to say next. Listen, look, we need child support reform. Real talk, man. I'm a talking for us, man. I'm gonna talk that shit for us.
Come on, man.
Shout out to the black fathers that's taking care of their kids.
Real
man.
shit.
Like, cause we don't get enough credit, even though we don't need it. Cause
right. That's
it's
what
something
you're supposed to do.
But the narrative of black fathers just been torn down for years, for so long.
Yeah.
And now, cause I be out with my daughter though, and it just be older women just be so surprised.
Really?
Like, yeah, like the most attraction that I get is from older women.
Wow.
Like, oh, you with your daughter? Oh my God, I like that. I like it's just like a surprise.
Yeah.
But it's just like the way the world going now. It's like you gotta take care of with all this crazy shit going on. You gotta be there for your
kids.
Kid.
Like, look, we right here.
You feel me?
What you want to do?
Straight up, like shout out to all the black fathers, man.
Facts.
Salute you, man, because we handling our business.
That's fact. That's fact. Well, man, we appreciate you here. Before we get out of here, though, there's always something we got to do.
Okay, what's that?
It's called Get It Off Your Chest. So, that just means whatever you have, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you have to pop your shit, whether you have something coming up next, whether it's some knowledge you want to drop to the people before you get out of here, whatever you need to do to get off your chest before we see you again.
Right, okay.
Go ahead.
What I want to get off my chest. I want to get off my chest all the hate in the city.
Yep.
That's just one. I want to see everybody link up. I just don't want to see one side of town doing their thing.
Nope.
I want to see everybody link. It's a power in numbers.
It's power.
Power in numbers. Everybody want to be moving to Atlanta, going to the D, doing all this. Why can't we use their blueprint and do it here?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a lot of talent.
So
here.
much talent.
It's a lot of diamonds in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? So we can use that blueprint and use it here and do the same thing.
Exactly.
What else I want to get off my chest? Man, just be real, Lotto. Just be real with your people. Be real with everybody around you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a boss, handle your business. Make sure everybody eat. Don't just talk it. You know what I'm saying? Live it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't fake it to make it. Don't be living a double life on IG. You are who you are when you log out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go on for days, man. This is my first interview, man.
That's why you got to get it off of there. That's how we like to do
I'm
that.
trying to get off my chest, man. So it's all type of stuff, man. I just want to say, like, just be real with yourself.
Yeah.
Keep God first. Be real with yourself and handle your business, man.
Well, give them your IG and everything again one more time.
Y'all can hit me on the gram at ATM.SO. You know what I'm saying, on IG.
And the podcast.
The podcast page is at Backend Business Podcast, all one word, all together.
And y'all on all streaming platforms.
And we on all streaming platforms. The videos on YouTube. Backend Business Podcast. The audio is on Spotify, Google Podcasts. It's everywhere.
All of them.
All the same. Backend Business Podcast. We everywhere.
And y'all gonna be back soon, right?
And we gonna be back. Next time we come back, it's gonna be both of us.
There we go.
And we gonna really just pop our shit, and you know what I'm saying. And
season 3 coming.
Season 3 coming. Y'all gotta come on.
That's what I want to talk about. Come on now. You know I want to do it.
You
know I want to do it.
That's the thing about it. Like, we support showing love. We don't support hate. You know what I'm saying? We gotta build each other up. You know what I'm saying? I like to say, like, I'm one of the front runners of supporting love in the city. Like,
yep, me too.
Like, I'm really that. Like,
I'm really like that. So, everywhere, any part of the city, I love it.
We gotta just stay on that,
and we will.
Facts.
Future's coming. Black Future's coming. Look, we are the Black Future. That's a little. I don't know what's going on.
For real.
We out of here. This is the King Team Network. Appreciate you.
Yeah.